Hey everyone, welcome to this pick a card reading. I hope you've been well. I know it's been a long time since I posted. Life has just been crazy. But honestly, to be completely transparent with you guys, I stopped posting because I wasn't getting any views. So I thought maybe my readings weren't doing well or it didn't resonate with people. But I realize now that's a really dumb reason to not post and do these videos for you guys and just in general, since I truly do enjoy doing tarot readings. So here I am back at it. And anyways, enough about me. Today's about you. This reading's about you. So today we're gonna do a reading. We're gonna try to find your hidden talents. Some sort of talents that maybe you are already aware of or you are not aware of, and how you can use that to gain more money and just overall succeed in whatever it is that you are trying to pursue currently. This reading is timeless. I really believe that if you just land on this reading, it's meant for you, and and the energies connect like that. So take your time, pause the video, just choose whichever group is calling out to you, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, group one, hello. So, first off, just want to apologize for the strange angle. I'm like literally using a $10 tripod, so it doesn't really give, it's pretty small, so it doesn't give the best angle, but you know, just working with what I got. And again, I apologize for any background noise. I live in a pretty busy neighborhood, so hopefully that doesn't come through too much. But okay, so group one, I want to start off with just getting the overall energy and feel what's going on with group one. And so group one, we have the Eight of Swords. And so to be honest with you guys, I feel that many of you are feeling really stuck right now. It's almost getting the feeling of just feeling really stagnant. I think many of you have been trying to put your energy in something and you're just not seeing the rewards that you really, really wanted to see. I feel that many of you, I'm also getting that many of you are feeling held back due to just kind of, and I'm just going to say, like, I think some of you are comparing yourself a lot to others, especially to any, like, I'm getting feminine energy, like, obviously there's a woman there, so I feel like, or it could be a man, but I'm getting feminine energy. Many of you are comparing yourself to just other people in general, and just feeling really stuck. But with this overall energy, that's all in your mind. That's, like, you are just as good as anyone else is what I'm hearing and feeling. So, yeah, that's like the overall energy I'm getting right now. I know it's kind of a little negative start, but we're gonna dig into it and see what's going on. We'll try to figure out, so what can we do to get out of this stagnant feeling? What hidden talents does group one have that they need to hear so that they can just get the ball rolling in whatever they are trying to pursue? Sorry if I'm shuffling a little bit too long, you guys. I just have to keep shuffling until I feel it, until it feels right. Okay, here we go. This feels right. Alright, strength. Okay, group one, your hidden talent and overall energy, I think many people have told you this already, I feel that, or maybe some of you feel this as well, but you guys are very persistent. You guys are able, I bet that you guys are really hard workers. Even if you don't like to work, and maybe, maybe the idea of working isn't fun, but I feel that deep inside that you are not workaholics. Well, maybe some of you, but I get like you have really good work ethics. You are someone who is like, I don't know, I hear employee of the month type of thing. Maybe many of you will be recognized at work pretty soon. You guys, and maybe you guys study, are pretty good at studying, I'm getting to. Very persistent. especially when you find something that you're interested in, you guys are extremely just eyes on the prize type of people, group 1. I'm really getting that. Let's see. Many of you, I'm sensing, this is a very direct message, and this is definitely not for all of you, but I'm sensing someone in group 1. Oh my gosh, sorry, it's so noisy outside, you guys. I hope you don't hear any of that. But I'm getting many of you might have issues with a authority figure right now, either a mother or a female boss or a female manager of some sort, a female that has a little bit more authority. I feel like you're having issues with them, and I feel like that's going to end really soon on a good note. That's just what I heard for some of you. Sorry, that was like kind of random, but let's see what other thing counts. What is all our energy? What is group 1 looking for? Ooh, love that. Hidden talents. What is this all about energy? Once. Okay, yeah, I am sensing that group 1, you guys are performers. I sense that a lot. I think many of you, even if you feel like you don't have the confidence or whatever it is, deep down, many of you like to perform, or the idea of performing and like putting yourself out there is something that maybe you wish you could do, or you do like doing that. That's one of your talents. You are really deep down, like, you are a performer. You guys, maybe some of you like to do dance covers. I'm getting that a lot. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of dance covers. I think many of you like to do dance covers, or maybe that's something you wanted to do but you never tried to do, like maybe posting like on TikTok, you know? I'm getting that. It's like, you guys are great. I'm sensing some of you want to pursue acting, singing, and like something very creative, because wands is all about creativity, right? Sorry, I lost my train of thought, but yeah, I'm sensing, even like cooking, many of you like to cook, like a very creative people, group 1, very persistent, very strong, creative people. Nice. I'm hearing speech as well. Many of you are good at writing and storytelling as well. You know how to build a story from A to B to C. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, like, you're able to captivate people and hold on to their attention because you guys are really great storytellers, is what I'm hearing. Whether you believe that or not, you guys have the power of storytelling. I can see that. And if that's something maybe you're trying to pursue, I don't know, I'm just giving an example. If maybe some of you want to start a YouTube channel, like I'm getting that as well. You have the power to storytell in a good way, and also I'm hearing and feeling that if you were to post something, or if you were to create something, I'm hearing that it would be really good to start like with a storyboard. Like, that's gonna really help kind of like bring what you want to life. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see, what else? What's up? Okay, so 3 of Swords, yeah. So this is kind of tying back to the 8 of Swords to me. It's many of you, I feel like, are afraid to get hurt from pursuing something. You're afraid, which is totally valid. many of you are afraid about possibly getting hurt emotionally. Maybe you feel like you'll get haters. Maybe you feel like your family or friends will disapprove of what you're trying to pursue. But what I'm also feeling is that there's no way that's gonna happen. You guys are, one of your hidden talents too, and just your overall energy is the strength card. You guys, nothing can harm you. You guys are like golden. You guys are just, I feel like you got this group, like I said earlier, some of you are comparing yourself a lot to others, and I just need to say that, like, you don't need to do that. This group is extremely creative, extremely strong, and just so, like, what's that word called? Like, I keep saying the word persistent, but I don't really like that word. It's more like, just like a go-getter. Like, you'll never give up. Like, I really sense that. That's amazing. Let's see. I have a couple. Okay, got the Devil card. Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I will say right off the bat, so I'm not trying to offend anybody, like, I will say there might be something might be blocking your creativity. It might be something negative, like, maybe I'm hearing that you guys have a bad sleeping pattern. I think many of you like to sleep late, and I'm hearing that that's kind of affecting your creativity. It's kind of blocking your I don't know how to say it, kind of blocking your energy in a sense, because, you know, getting a good night's rest is super important, and especially sleeping at like good hours. I believe there's like studies that say that like people who sleep like at 4 a.m. don't get the benefits, even though if you like have 10 hours of sleep, sleeping at 4 a.m., you don't get the benefits of sleeping at a normal hour, like 10 p.m. to like whatever, like 7 or whatever, 7 a.m. type of thing. So yeah, I'm hearing that a lot. Get some good sleep, group one, if you can. I'm hearing if you have trouble sleeping, no. I was gonna say swimming, but I get most of you might not be good swimmers. Sorry, I don't know why. I was gonna say swimming because any sort of cardio. I just got the idea of a pool. So I don't think you guys enjoy swimming that much. Not to say that's all of you, but but yeah, the idea is like try to incorporate some cardio to help you guys sleep. Let's see, what is a hidden talent? What is their talent? What else can they do to get this ball rolling? Ooh, the star. That's really nice. I'm getting that many of you, there's something you guys are pursuing. I want to know what it is. But the star is pretty much saying to really hang in there, continue to be the strength card. Really just keep going and do what you're doing. Don't hesitate, and definitely get out of your mind about comparing yourself to others or what others might think. The star card's literally just saying have faith in everything that you're doing is going to work out as it should, and in a very positive way. The star card is extremely positive. With the Knight of Pentacles, I see that he's looking at the coin. He's someone who has his eyes on the prize. Again, that's how I feel that this group is like. So I feel like many of you are the Knight of Pentacles. Eyes on the prize. And that Knight is kind of it's like a young energy, sort of, you know? It has like, oh, sorry guys, there's like a bus going by. But I need to start filming somewhere else, not so close to the streets. I apologize. But yes, the Knight is a very young energy. It's someone who is kind of like a go-getter. That's what I'm getting with this whole energy. And with the Pentacles, there is going to be success. No doubt. Like, and with the Star card nearby, this is like, I really like this reading. Oh, I just realized you guys couldn't even see any of that. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see what else. What can one expect with this? Actually, I want to know what you guys are working towards. What is one of the biggest things you guys are kind of trying to pursue right now? Oh, got a Page of Wands. Okay, so it's something creative again, like, for sure. You guys are trying to pursue wanting to become some sort of performer, dancer, a writer, a musician, anything on social media that's creative, that might involve speaking. That's what I'm definitely getting for group 1. Very creative people, this group, for sure. So yeah, anything creative, I know this is what you guys are trying to pursue. The Page of Wands is just, with the Star card too, I just feel like it's just the beginning. This journey is just the beginning, but in a good way. It's exciting. There's like not a saying, but kind of like the idea of enjoying the journey to success, you know? And kind of enjoying like just the whole process and working hard towards it. And like, I don't want to like, I would never BS just like make you guys feel good. Like, if you guys got like, I don't know, like anything like else like that's not here, I wouldn't say like, oh my god, it's gonna be great, right? And then we would try to figure out how we could turn that around. So yeah, I'm not trying to BS you guys right now. Let's see. I want the overall outcome and what else can you do to really overall outcome. Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups and then Ace of Swords. Okay. Alright, so anyways, overall outcome 100% is gonna be Ace of Cups. To me is like just, you know, you can see the water overflowing. It's just all about abundance and getting the most out of anything you're pursuing. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling, is what I'm feeling. Incredibly emotionally fulfilling. And with that, and there's going to be a lot of passion involved too. So I'm hearing that many of you are very passionate about what you do, what you want to pursue. The Ace of Swords, I'm getting that if there's any indecisiveness, it's just, well, I'm pretty sure there is with this, with the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords is telling me to kind of just like cut through the cord, rip the band-aid off, really get going. And I know many of you actually already have been doing it actually, whether you're writing or posting on YouTube or any social media. Many of you have been doing it, but it's kind of ripping the band-aid. Like if you have any hesitations, and if there's any doubting yourself, if there's any doubt in your mind, the Ace of Swords is telling you to just cut the doubt and go straight into it. Don't let these intrusive thoughts stop you. Because with the Star card, the Star is just saying, really remain faithful, be hopeful, like it will happen. Good things are on its way. I'm sensing like an 8. I'm sensing like I'm getting the number 7 or like 8. Like in 7 weeks, I don't know what's happening in 7 weeks. Like what? Maybe there's something like, I don't know. Something not big is going to happen, but I feel like in 7 weeks top or 7 days is when like you will start to see momentum in whatever it is you're doing. Sorry, that was like really random. Yeah. What is another blockage that group 1 you might be seeing, or what can we do to just get that? I feel like many of you are really good at writing an ebook and like putting it on like a blog or somewhere and selling like a book. I think some of you have been looking into like writing an ebook or an audiobook. Ooh, if that's the case, you guys, if that's you, this is your sign to hurry up or just do it or keep going at it. Do not give up on that. That's anyone in group 1. Ooh, okay. King of Wands, I love that. Again, that's a very creative card. But I'm sensing that the King of Wands is not anyone in group 1. I'm getting this authority figure again. I sense that someone might be a little bit jealous of you, group 1. But not like in a dangerous way. I think this person is envious of you guys. They're envious of you guys because they're envious of your creativity. And I sense that they get a little bit annoyed that they get a little bit annoyed of how strong of a worker you are, how you want something more in life, and they could see that and they could tell that you have a quality in you that they're envious of. It's a little bit of jealousy, but it's nothing like hateful or evil, if that makes sense, It's just, they just see that they want the qualities in you. I don't know who this person is. Maybe it's not for all of you, but if it is, you'll know who it is. Getting Aries. Strong Aries vibe. Strong Aries. Strong Aries and a Libra. Anyways, nothing to worry about. I don't sense anything like awful about this person or situation. They're just envious of you. They will, though, however, once you start to succeed, they might start to happy. You'll know this person is I'm sorry guys, my tongue is so heavy. You'll know that once you guys start succeeding, this person will become distant with you. That's sad. I hope that's not true, honestly. I hope that's not true. But if they are jealous of you, then good riddance, right? Anyways, okay, let's see. Sorry about that. That was a little bit random. So any overall, what else? What message does group 1 need to hear? How can they really start to succeed? What it is that they want to do? 2 of Swords. Okay, yeah, indecisiveness, you guys. Sorry, calling you out. I'm incredibly indecisive as well. I think it's a very common trait to have. But the reason why this group 1 is indecisive is because there's a reason. You think, this group is smart. You analyze and you think of outcomes, and you just want the best outcome. So of course indecisiveness comes through. And of course stagnation and a little bit of self-doubt comes through as well. So the main message here is to no longer be indecisive. If you want to post that TikTok, you do it. Like the star card, since it's here, the helicopter, since the star card is here, it's telling you to just do it. And the Ace of Swords is just, dude, it's very like, the Knight of Pentacles too, this whole reading is just like, break out of that Eight of Swords, like just break out of it, and you guys will be golden, like with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm really feeling that. I have like this strong sense of urge, like like almost like cheering you on, you know, on the sidelines, like you can do it, like this is crazy, like keep going, like just like write that book, post that TikTok, you know, post that like tutorial that you want to do, or that cooking video that you want to do, or that whatever, anything that you have this project set in mind, do it. Like, oh my god, yeah, like go for it, and don't worry about feeling hurt or feeling you'll have haters. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, because people are, if anyone would hate on you for any reason, it's because they're just jealous. Like, flat out gonna say it. There's no reason for anyone to hate on anyone unless you have something that they want, right? You know, like, I get jealous of people too, like, not in a malicious way, but, you know, I get jealous. Like, I see, like, I don't know, like, my friends, like, have, like, nice cars, and I'm like, oh, like, I'm envious, I'm jealous, you know? But that's because they have something that I want, you know? So it's kind of like, like, so if anyone is if anyone's hating on you or whatever, it's because they're jealous. They just want what you have. So don't let that stop you, you know? Share your talents with the world, and the people who care about you and who like it will come, right? And I'm definitely seeing that there's many people that would enjoy what you put out there. Sorry, I'm gonna try and dig out this card, because you guys are you guys are natural born performers, whether you like it or not. Oh, sorry, that was my ice maker. But yeah, whether you guys know it or not, you guys are born performers. Like, you know how to create stories. I'm sensing that some of you did like little skits or plays for your parents when you were younger. Or like you just did a lot of like acting and playing with like friends, like playing house, or like, I don't know, kids even play house? No, like, I don't even know what kids do. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what kids do at all. But yeah, I'm just getting that vibe, like, just performing all the time. And you guys are great narrators too. So you guys are great narrators. You know how to narrate things. And I also hear that you like to narrate your life. I think some of you, like, when you're cooking or like applying skincare, you're kind of like talking it out as if you're like, you know, making a video out of it. I'm definitely getting like group 1 has that energy. I'm like that as well too. It's really hilarious. Like, I'll, like, when I'm like doing like my skincare routine, I'll like be like, I don't know, just like talking as if I'm some sort of like beauty guru, but I could never be one anyways. But so I do that too. I totally feel you guys on that one. Let's see, any last cards? The Fool. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect card to end this reading with. The Fool's all about new beginnings. The Fool is very childlike. He's not naive, but he's just very ambitious and ready to start his new journey, right? He's, whatever it is, he has this very carefree attitude because he's excited to explore the world. And so with that, you guys putting your work out there and just cutting the cord of not being indecisive and not comparing yourself to others and letting it hold you back, the overall outcome, once you do that, if you haven't already, you'll be like the Fool, but not actual Fool. You'll be kind of like, what's that like saying, like, ignorance is bliss, but in a sense where you don't care what people think about you anymore, you know? Because you know that you're creative, you know that you have talent, And you know you guys are hard workers and persistent. And so you have this energy that you will probably adopt pretty soon, if not already. Especially with, I don't know, yeah. If not already, you guys are just going to be like, I don't care anymore. And then you can just have the King of Wands watch and be envious of how carefree and how much you enjoy life and you're just doing it. I love that. This is such a great reading, you guys. So yeah, whatever it is you guys are doing, I'm seeing that it's going to work out. Like, no matter what. If you stay persistent, it's going to work out. And just get out of your head. I know it's really hard to do. I'm not one to even say that, I feel like, because I'm always in my head. So, but yeah, so I have to take my own advice as well. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonates at all, or let me know if you guys are the creative type. Let me know too. I'm very curious. But yeah, and just thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Hey group 2, okay, just want to apologize right off the bat for the strange angle. I'm using a $10 tripod and it's just really small and short, so this is the best I could do it, but yeah. So yeah, I want to start you guys off with the overall energy with group 2, and then I kind of just want to see what's the hidden talent that could help you just be more successful overall in anything you're pursuing. So we had the Magician card. Wow, interesting. So, the overall energy here for group 2 is kind of like this whole. This is pretty similar to group 1. I sense that group 2 is a performer. You guys are performers, but it could be in anything. It's sort of like performing in a speech. Maybe many of you are in the public eye. You are in the public eye at school, at work, or on social media. And I feel like the message I'm getting right now for the overall energy for group 2 is fake it till you make it. Because you are talented, right? But sometimes you have to just kind of like push yourself, like, or not push yourself, but kind of put yourself on a pedestal more, and really like believe that you are bigger in a sense than you might think you are, if that makes sense. Kind of like the whole energy is like, I don't know, I'm just using an example, I don't know why, but I don't know, maybe some of you watch the Kardashians or you don't watch them, but like they're just, for whatever reason, they're in your feed, social feed a lot for whatever reason. But it's kind of like just acting like you have the money, you have the money, you have the fame, you have the glory already, that kind of attitude, just like kind of picking up on them, like you are, like, you already made it is what I'm trying to say, like the energy is, to kind of keep that in mind. So I think that many of you are into manifesting, and many of you are into writing goals as well. I'm getting that. So that's just a whole vibe. Like, believe it. Believe that you already met your goal and your goal will be there, right? Sorry guys, my voice sounds so crackly. Like, the weather has been so dry here. Okay, let's see. What is group 2's hidden talent? Well, I already think right after that, group 2's like, your hidden talent is you know how to finesse things. Like, you are the magician, right? You know how to make something simple look more intriguing. So definitely, you are like the sales people of all the groups. Like, you know how to sell a refrigerator in Alaska. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting with this group. Very just good with your words. Do it with your hands. Like, many of you might speak with your hands when you're talking, which is very captivating, very charming. Yeah, many of you are very charming, this group. Whether you believe it or not or know it, I feel like a lot of people see you as a very charming and a mysterious, not mysterious. No, there's no mystery. You guys are just really charming and just very like can make like wine out of water type of people, this group, which is really cool. Just a second. Let's see, what else? Four of Wands. Okay, this group, oh, I'm sorry, can you even see that? Sorry guys, just clear my throat. Yeah, group 2, the Four of Pentacles. This group is good with their money. I'm getting a sense that not all of you, but a good amount of you in this group maybe grew up with not the most money. It was enough to get by. It wasn't anything crazy, you know? And because of that, I feel like many of you are afraid to spend money. There's a sense of I guess the relationship with money is a little bit, I wouldn't say toxic, but like it's not the best relationship with money. You know, you're afraid to not have money in the future, you're afraid to lose money, or you're afraid that you're not making enough money is what I'm getting right now. But many of you are good with your money, for sure. Like, you know how to hold on to it, you know when and where to spend it, you know how to stretch a dollar. So like, I feel like this group too, like you're the people who like, if you had like $50, you would know how to like stretch it for 2 days type of thing, you know? This is what I'm getting for group 2. This is like your talent. Like, you know how to make stuff happen. That makes sense. Yeah, give like any like scraps to group 2 and they'll know how to like make it look something interesting and fun. You know what I mean? This is your hidden talents, you guys. I really, really feel that. I feel like many of you would be really good at public speaking, even though maybe that might scare some of you. I feel like many of you would be like really great at like tutorials or like lifestyle type things. Like, I could totally see group 2 being the people who write a book or create a YouTube video about, you know, like how to like $10 a day, you know, or like I like food. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how YouTubers have like what $10 got me in a day in, I don't know, like in Chicago or whatever. You know what I mean? Like those kind of like videos. I feel like group 2 would be really, really good at that kind of stuff. Or like doing hacks, like, you know, like DIY stuff. Very just so like so crafty and so thinking outside the box. Like, you guys really know how to think outside the box. It's what I'm hearing and feeling, which is really cool. Because I am definitely not like that. I wish I was, but I am not crafty. Yeah, so that's a really cool trait to have. Ooh, this one just flew out. I usually don't do that, but it just like literally like popped out. So the Ace of Wands. So many of you are, again, very creative, which makes sense. Okay. I'm hearing or feeling that sorry, just trying to like not like word vomit too much, but I'm feeling that many of you have or want to start a new project, and it involves being really creative, I'm getting like it's giving me like kind of more business. Starting my own business is what I heard. But I think there might be a lack of finances to get the business going. And so I'm feeling and hearing that your talent to get the business going is maybe getting investors. Whether that means like asking, like finding people like-minded goals as you and to work together. So it's, but it's like free work type of feeling. I feel like, if that makes sense. I don't know why that came up. Like, I don't know, like, just an example, if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, then you would join a friend and they have a camera and maybe you have the lighting, you know what I mean? Like, just like that kind of vibe, like, you have what each other needs, and that's what I'm getting to. I feel like that would help. I feel like that's something that would come up for you guys. Whether it's like a friend or a coworker. What else? What is coming up for group 2? Yeah, the temperance. I don't know if you guys can see that. Definitely just kind of getting creative with your resources, which you guys are really good at. So if you're already doing that, that's great. And there is nothing wrong with using your resources. I remember I had like this one friend, I haven't talked to him in a while, but a long time ago, I wanted to start a business, and he had a pretty relatively successful business at the time. So I would ask him like, I want all these like special equipment, I want this and that and this, and he told me it doesn't matter, it's not about the quantity of what you have, it's the quality that you're producing. So like for example, like I'm recording this on a $10 tripod. It's really just basic. It's giving me the worst angle possible, but it works, right? Because the goal is to give a good reading to all of you. And so honestly, it doesn't really matter, right? As long as it's not too crazy. As long as you guys can hear everything and see everything to some point, you know what I mean? So I'm hearing that don't worry about having all of that like perfect stuff to whatever it is that you want to pursue. Like if you want your own business, don't worry about having the most like perfect beautiful store, or like an online business, don't worry about having like the most crazy marketing and like insane like Instagram account. It's just as long as it speaks to the people and your message gets across clearly, that's all that matters, right? It's always about the product, right? Whatever you're trying to sell, whether it's yourself, like your own brand or your own product. Yeah. I'm also getting that some of you, if you are working at a like current job and you're looking for like a raise, that's going to be coming to you like very, very soon. I'm getting that as well because you guys have proved yourself. I just got that feeling message as well. So what else? What is group 2's hidden talents and what can they... Oops. Queen of Cups. Okay, so group 2, you guys are not only incredibly charming, but you guys are incredibly understanding of people. I'm getting that many of you are pretty intuitive and almost psychic people. Like, you know how to read a room really well, is what I'm getting as well. Like, which makes sense of the magician card. Group 2 knows how to read the room. They know how to read people really well. You guys can kind of know how people feel about you or someone else. Like, or you could tell somebody likes somebody and they're like, no way. And you'll be like, yes, I could tell. And then, behold, it's true, right? You guys are really like just very sharp-minded people. also hearing that many of you, whether you believe it or not, many of you are able to pick up on trends before they happen, but maybe you don't say anything about it, or maybe you just don't care that much. But I feel like many of you have the talent of predicting trends. Whether that's for furniture or anything, like clothes, even like politics. I'm even hearing that. That's not for all of you. That's a very 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 few of you, because I don't feel that many of you. I know that many of you care about politics, but I don't get the vibe that, you know, like many people to protests and things like that. I'm not getting that vibe. Yeah, whether you know it or not, many of you can predict trends. That's one of your talents. So really, if you think that like a trend is coming up and you want to apply that to whatever you are doing, go with that gut feeling, because group 2 is extremely just, again, I'm going to say it, you're the magician, you're sharp, and you're very intuitive, and I'll go ahead and say it, like pretty much psychic, yeah, like what I said earlier. Also, guys, sorry for all the background noise. I live in a pretty busy apartment complex in the neighborhood, so hopefully none of that is coming through too much. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords, I'm feeling, let me see. The Page of Cups, or Knight of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. Sorry, I know this is not the topic of the reading, but I feel like many of you might get pursued by somebody relatively soon. But this person is very childlike, and I don't know why that came up. I think there's someone who's very childlike that wants to pursue you guys. This person is kind of immature, and you're kind of on the fence with them. I'm sorry, this is like becoming a love reading, but I just had to say it. That's what I was feeling. And if you guys are on the fence with this person, I'm like, honestly, like no BS with you guys. I'm hearing to just kind of like, don't make a decision, just let it play out, if that makes sense. Sorry guys, that was really bad. Let's see, let's get back to the reading. What is it that group 2 is trying to pursue actually? I would like to find that out. I want to be nosy and find out. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, yes. Group 2 has their eye on the money. That makes sense. That is what they're pursuing. Oh, so, okay. Okay, so maybe group 2, maybe you guys are kind of, have a lot of options. Maybe you don't even know what you want to do yet, right? Maybe you're just thinking, how can I make more money, right? The Queen of Pentacles is just kind of looking at, the pentacle, which to me represents like a coin in this case. So she's kind of pondering at it, wondering, what should I do to make more money, right? How can I get that like coin? What is it that I can do, right? Sorry if I'm like shuffling right to the microphone, you guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to like pull it away. I'm also getting that money is coming to you guys. I know that sounds like what everyone wants to hear, right? Like, that's what everyone wants to hear on YouTube. Positive things, like you're gonna become successful and crazy. But I wouldn't like to, like, Queen of Pentacles, right? I wouldn't say that if it was like maybe like the King of Swords or something like that, or there's so many cards that could have came up that I wouldn't even say that, but I could tell that money's coming to group 2. Is meant to come to group 2 because you guys are the type of people, like, when or if you do have a lot of money, because I think it's kind of pulling up to this guy over here too, like what I said earlier about holding on to money. With the Queen of Pentacles, like, when or if you guys, like, or if you already do have the money that you're happy with, you know how to hold on to it, you know how to invest. Like, she looks at the coin with, like, almost endearment, right? Almost like, I earned this. Like, this is why I feel like group 2 will have money. She holds on to it and says, like, you know, I earned this. I know how to hold on to it. I know what to do with it. I know how to invest it. And I say that it's in the future more so. I don't think it's happening now, because with this card, you can see he's kind of holding a little bit more tight onto the money. Like, he's a little bit more desperate with the money, right? But with the Queen of Pentacles, she's just kind of letting it sit there because she knows it's hers now. Like, this is mine, and I know what to do with it. It's almost, I don't know. It's like a cat or something, you know? Like, I know it won't run away. Or it's like a dog, like, without a leash. I know this thing I cherish won't leave me. It's here to stay. So that is why I say, like, group 2, you're meant to have money in your life. And guys, sorry if I, like, sound way too excited. It's been a long time since I did a reading for you guys, so, or just on YouTube, so I'm just kind of really excited and having a lot of fun here right now. Alright. What are some extra messages that group 2 needs to hear? And where can they get this Queen of Pentacles money? Where is the direction that they should go? One of those. Lots of Pentacles. Direction. Yeah. Direction, they should a Page of Pentacles. Okay, guys, I'm sensing, or I'm feeling that many of you, if you are lost and not sure where to find your new path to get money and the success that you're kind of looking, well, not kind of, the one that you are looking for, is to go back to your child. Not child, I'm sorry. To go back to your childhood. Think about that inner child, what they wanted, what excited you when you were a kid, right? What was something that you could do every single day? And apply that to what it is today. For me, like, I just really enjoyed riding my bike and, like, playing video games. I know, like, that's totally opposite of what a tarot reader did. But as I was a teenager, I remember I saw, like, a tarot deck at this bookstore called, what is it called? Borders? I don't know if any of you guys know what Borders is, but I might not be saying it right. But they had, like, this, like, cool, like, this, like, Wiccan section, and I saw tarot cards. I had no idea what tarot cards were. I was, like, maybe 14 or 13 years old. But I bought my first deck, which I still have today, till this day. And I just, ever since then, I just got so obsessed with it. And I couldn't stop reading about it and learning about the history about it. It was just so fun and so interesting. And it was almost like a fantasy versus reality, you know? I was like, oh, something finally exciting in life, you know? So that was what my, like, inner child was. Obviously, when I was young, like, way younger, it was a little bit different. But, like, when I was 14, I had more of a sense of what I was intrigued with. And so that's pretty much why I came back to tarot and even did it on YouTube. I know I've been gone for a while, but so yeah, that's why I came back. I felt like that was my inner child's calling, you know? And so here I am. So yeah, this card is really asking you guys to go back to your inner child. whatever inner child is, like, you know, you don't have to be 14 or 10 years old to be a child, right? We all have that inner child with us throughout our lives. Like, no matter how old you get, there's always that inner child. So just kind of tap in and listen to that inner child, and what was it that excited you, you know? Maybe it was, I don't know, like maybe like you loved performing, maybe you loved music, maybe you loved cooking. I don't know, I'm just saying a lot of things. Maybe you loved being a part of a group or a community, you know what I mean? Yeah, really listen to that inner child. Because this card, the Page of Pentacles is money, right? Money on the mind. Again, he's looking at the coin. But instead of the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, he's the same sense of the Queen of Pentacles, but he's younger, right? He's pondering about it, whereas he's holding on to it, and she already has it, which is, I feel like this is Group 2's future, for sure. So yeah, the Page of Pentacles, he's young, and he's pondering about the money, and then this card's all about the past. Just in general, it's about the past, so I really feel like it's calm to look into your inner child as the Page of Pentacles. What was it that was so interesting and so captivating for you? And once you find that, it's going to be huge. It's going to be gold, like, and you'll have the Queen of Pentacles moment. And even, it doesn't even have to be a huge passion. Just anything that just kind of interests you even a little bit, I'm hearing, just to try it out and do it. But I feel like many of you will find out what that is. If you haven't already. If you have, then this is your sign to keep going with that as well. Let's see, can we get an overall outcome and message for Group 2 before we end the reading? Let's see. Oop. Totally just jumped out. Queen of Wands. Okay, yep. This is a very creative card to me. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is just thinks out of the box again, like the Magician. She knows what's up. I would say she's a little bit more stern and a little bit more level-headed than the Magician, if I would say. So yeah, I feel like this overall outcome will have a lot of money, but I think it's going to be very fulfilling emotionally at the end of it. It's going to feel like you found your passion and your purpose. I also heard, sorry, like this message is for everyone, but especially for earth signs. I feel like Taurus and Capricorn, especially Taurus, I'm hearing that as well. But it's for everyone, but if you are a Taurus or Capricorn, this is like 110% for you, okay? Let's just say that. So yeah, emotional fulfillment and with the money. So that's really nice. Sorry guys, I'm just like kind of like bathing in the feeling of that. I feel like there's nothing better than emotional fulfillment, you know? like forget the money, but anyways, well, don't forget it, but you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, I hope that's it. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching, and especially to my subscribers who just been subscribed to me since. Hi, Group 3. Sorry it got a little bit dark. I've been doing the readings for Group 1 and 2, and those went a little bit longer, and I started pretty late in the day, so the sun is setting. Hopefully it won't get too dark and you can all see what's going on here, especially, I don't think the horrible angle is helping at all, but bear with me. Alright, so Group 3, I first want to start with the overall energy that's going on with you guys to get a feel of what's happening, and okay. Interesting. So, I'm sorry, the outside noises might be a little bit loud, you guys. Sorry if you hear anything too much of that. But sorry, anyway, so to get back to your reading, I'm sensing that, to be honest, many of you are deciding to walk away from something. I don't think many of you have decided to walk away from something yet, but it's been in your mind. It's almost like this idea of almost giving up, I feel like. Because I would usually interpret this card as walking away from a bad situation, which is good to me. But right now I'm feeling, it's more of a feeling of giving up. There's an energy of, I want to give up. I'm just whatever, like that kind of attitude. I'm sorry if that's offensive. I mean, I know you don't have an attitude or anything like that, but there's a sense, like, not gonna lie, like there's a sense of giving up on something. Let's see what that something is, and then let's find out the hidden talent and what you can do to incorporate it so that we can get the ball rolling. I'm sorry if I'm shuffling too loud or too long, you guys. I just shuffle until I feel like that it's right to stop. What is this situation I feel like they should give up on? Oh, okay. Alright, okay, so I am sorry, guys. I take back what I said. Definitely looks like you guys are walking away from something that's not good, actually. I'm sensing that some of you are walking away from a horrible boss, a horrible job. If that's the case, then leave. Yes, leave. I'm sensing that some of you are giving... Yeah, I'm sensing that someone very toxic was... You were working with someone very toxic in a project, maybe a partnership of some sort. Ugh, I'm sorry, that sucks. You guys, ugh. But you know what? That's fine. That's good. Okay, whatever. We got the message. There are some hardships involved right now. I'm also hearing that some of you felt totally used and a little bit kind of backstabbed. A little, yeah, obviously right here. Like, what? Someone might have backstabbed you guys. I'm sorry. It's not cool. Alright, but let's figure out what is Group 3's next big thing. What do they want to pursue? Because I want to know. And then what is their hidden talent to make that success happen faster? Oh, the moon. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's getting so dark. I'm so sorry. Okay, the moon. Let's get rid of these cards. We don't want to see those. We do not claim that. Okay, the moon. Okay. Right off the bat, many of you are very intuitive. I feel like the whole all group 1 and 2 are got something similar. But group 3, I feel like you are the most intuitive and psychic group in this reading. Many of you probably do tarot or thought about doing tarot on YouTube. If that's if you're someone who thought that and wanted to try it, this is your message to do it right now. Like, do it, yes. Many of you, I'm also hearing that sorry, it's such a specific message, you guys, but yeah, many of you are very psychic and intuitive, extremely. Your dreams right now are telling you things. I feel that too. And also, if you are somebody who wants to create a YouTube channel with tarot or anything that has to do with spirituality, I'm hearing and feeling is to take an approach that's very different. Don't do a pick a card reading like what everyone else is doing. Like, I should take my own advice. Don't do a pick a card reading. Do something out of the box. Do something different. What is this different thing? So sorry, that was a very specific message. If you wanted to do that, I feel like you have a talent to do readings in a different way. You know how some people do like candle wax readings or coffee readings or sand. Or no, I don't know if they do sand. I might have made that part up. But yeah, there's many different types of tools and things that people use, right? So that's what I'm hearing for you specifically. If you are somebody who thought about doing any type of spirituality or tarot on YouTube or anywhere, TikTok, Instagram, wherever, that's what I'm hearing really strongly right now. Oh my god, yeah, sorry guys, I'm blabbing on about it. There is a good amount of you who that message was for. Give it a try and do it, yeah. I feel like you could help a lot of people. Okay, let's see. What else? What is Group 3's hidden talent? Group 3, you have the talent of mentorship as well. You are born leaders. You are people who know how to lead a group. And oh gosh, it's getting so dark. I'm sorry, you guys. Just use this as an audio. Just put, if not already, don't even bother looking at this video. I'm sorry. But sorry, many of you are born leaders. You guys are, if you were to be a manager, you guys would be great managers. You know how to teach people. So if you have some sort of knowledge or skill of something, I'm hearing that you can make a lot of money by teaching people, whatever that is. If it's speech lessons, or maybe you're in marketing, or maybe you're really good at writing, right? Anything, whatever it is, or tutorials on YouTube, or selling courses on those online course sites, you know, or going onto TikTok and sharing your knowledge. You are born to do that. I see that with this card. I feel it, like, sound like with this card. I'm like too excited. With the 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, the 7 of Pentacles. You have the power of mentorship. You are someone who knows how to teach people. So I'm hearing teacher as well. Maybe some of you want to be teachers, or you want to train people in something. You guys are really, really, really good at that. You know how to explain things, and that's a huge gift. Because I know I worked with so many smart people before, and they're just so talented, but they didn't know how to teach what they knew to other people. They didn't know how to pass it along, and like, I saw that, and you know, it's a pity, because, you know, what I'm trying to say is that's a really not easy thing to do or have. Sharing the knowledge and things like that. Hold on, you guys. I feel so bad it's dark. I'm gonna turn on the light really quick. That's a little bit better, right? Group 3 gets a nice, chill, moody light. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So back to the reading. Mentorship. That you guys have the power of mentorship. I'm hearing that very strongly. You know how to teach people. You know how to teach people things. You're great trainers, is what I'm hearing as well. I'm also hearing that if for some of you who walked away from a job, it's probably because you knew your manager sucked. You knew that you would be a better boss than them. So that's what I'm hearing as well. So good for you. What else? What is their talents? Group 3's talent. And where can we apply this to really, really get success? Well, first of all, actually, I want to hear, what is it that Group 3 wants to pursue? Is there anything that you guys are already thinking about pursuing? I want to know. I want to be nosy. Find out. Oh, interesting, the world. Okay. So I'm having a sense that maybe many of you have a lot on your mind of what you would like to pursue, but not exactly one yet. There's a lot of things in your mind, or some of you might not even know what it is yet. I think it's because many of you just ended something, so it's just kind of like, wait, like, hold up, right? Like, I just left this job, or I just graduated, or I just finished something. So I'm not really 100% sure what it is. And that's fine, that's totally cool. But that might not be all of you, but I do feel like that's the main message here. Or that many of you have completed something, or are ending something on a positive note. So it's kind of, what's next? That's what I'm hearing. I just heard like group 3 has decided that what they have been doing currently or in the past is now over, and now you're thinking, what is next? What is the next thing, right? So what is that next thing? Let's see. What is the next thing? Well, I know it's mentorship, that's for sure, that's your talent. But what is the real next thing? I'm gonna clarify this here. The Fool. Group 1 got the same card. The Fool. So I feel like group 3, you're just kind of going with the flow. I feel like you know that you are talented. I feel like you guys are like, I am going to, like, yeah. I'm going to, like, boost your ego. I don't even need to boost your ego. Group 3 is like, I know I'm smart, I know I'm hot, and I know it. Like, you don't need to tell me. And so I feel like with that knowledge, you're kind of just entering life as the Fool, carefree. Like, you know there's nothing to worry about because you know you're going to be successful. And you know you're going to make stuff happen. And you're just kind of starting on your new adventure, like bring it on, you know, like what's happening, what's to come, right? So that's really great. Oh my god. Let's see. What else is group 3's hidden talent? What's their overall money situation gonna look like pretty soon? And I'm talking like really soon. Oh, interesting. Huh. Specific, some of you might start in a relationship and this person's gonna really buy you a lot of gifts, is what I'm getting right away, or if that's not happening already. Okay. I'm actually getting that very heavily. I'm not sorry. I didn't mean to make this a love reading, but that's okay. This just popped up. All right, so we're just gonna go with it. We got the 2 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. This is gonna turn into a little mini love reading. For a couple of you, if not already, someone's gonna be coming into your life and they're gonna shower you with gifts. They're gonna buy you things, they're gonna pay for your meals, they're gonna that's their love language. And I don't know if you might be the first one to make the first move, actually. No, I think they're gonna make the first move, but you might be a little bit hesitant. So I don't know what you decide to do there, but that is definitely coming for many of you. Yeah, okay. So many of you might be getting money or, success there, right? That's someone who's supportive. That's a big help, right? Some might get married. That's not a lot of you, but some might get married soon too, actually. I'm hearing marriage in a new home. That's what I heard for some of you. I don't know if you're in that age group and you are dating someone who you might consider getting married to, this message is definitely for you. Marriage in a group. Let's see. Okay. So definitely many of you, it might be a time to kind of to kind of try to a little bit relax, take it a little bit slow. Again, I'm sensing that something has been completed, so I'm getting a message is that take it easy a little bit. Don't rush. I don't think you will, because you got the Fool card, so I think many of you know how to kind of go about life in a really chill-like manner, so no concerns there. But definitely, yeah, just confirmation is to, if you just want to lay in bed and just chill all day, do that. That's what I'm feeling and hearing. You deserve it. It's okay. If you're tired, rest, right? If you're hungry, eat. Don't push yourself too hard. That's what I'm getting with that card. Okay, can we get the overall money? What's coming up next for group 3? I'm getting mentorship again. Definitely teaching people something is really going to be big for a lot of you. But what about the group that doesn't want to teach or doesn't prefer to mentor people? What's something else that they could do? Can you please get a message for that? What is something else that they can do? The star, okay. To me, right off the bat, I feel like that's a motivational speaker, someone who knows how to nurture and care for people. Again, it's kind of falling into the mentorship, but not so much mentorship, like, gosh, it's like the worst quality video ever. I'm so sorry, you guys. Bear with me. It's amateur hour. But anyways, yeah, I'm getting a lot of nurturing mentorship, motivational speaker, even a therapist. It could be holistic therapy as well. Just someone to talk to. I feel like many of you have the power of coaching and leadership and know how to create a bond with people, whether it's professionally or intimately, friendships, all that, you know. This group is like really good at that, like born intuitive, nurturing people. So again, maybe tarot reader, maybe a holistic therapist. I can't. I don't think I should pull any more cards. I'm really getting that, you guys. So I don't know how you could apply that to anything. There's so many resources these days. It's whatever that makes most sense to you, but that's what I really feel. You guys are born nurturers. You're probably the mother of the group or father of the group, you know, like you'll be the one who takes care of things and you're just organized, or you make sure that like everyone is taken care of. So I see that's why this card might have came out. Maybe don't care too much about other people and take care of yourself more. I think that's what this card was trying to say. Take time to like relax for yourself. Be your own mother type of thing, you know. You don't always have to be the mother for everybody, is what I heard. Healthy boundaries sometimes, but yeah. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Anything nurturing, even I'm getting like a florist, someone who plants flowers. You guys would be really great at that as well. Even a massage therapist or an esthetician, you know, some people who do like the skincare for people and who just overall teaches people. And like I'm getting the image of holding someone's hand, whether it's professionally, with friends, or in general. Like you have the power to do that. That is, I feel like that is your, not even a hidden talent. Maybe I think you already know this. So if you do already know that, that's confirmation for you. And yeah, there's so many things you could do with that. So that's really cool, and that's a really big talent. Not a lot of people have that talent, unfortunately. So that's big. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. Thanks so much for watching. And again, I'm so sorry for probably the worst quality tarot card video that you've probably seen or had to deal with. But I'll be working on it. I'll try to get better on that. So yeah. But yeah, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.